¿Alguna vez se ha sentido como si estuviera luchando contra sus deudas, pagando lo mínimo en las tarjetas de crédito sin llegar a ningún lado? ¿Tiene altos intereses? Altos intereses causan que las deudas sean casi imposibles de terminar de pagar. Déjele dar un ejemplo. Si tiene un balance de $5,000 y una tasa del 21%, su pago mínimo de $100, $87 va a ir solamente al interés y le va a tomar más de 33 años de liquidar esta deuda. ¿Está cansado de pagar intereses altos? Colectores fastidiándolos todo el día en la casa, en el celular, en el trabajo, cargos por pagos atrasados causando que sus pagos mínimos se sientan inalcanzables. Muchas de las veces estos cargos de atraso causan que sus biles sean más de su deuda inicial. ¿Cómo le gustaría reducir o eliminar los intereses, eliminar los cargos por pagos atrasados y tener un pago mensual? Aquí en AAA Cook County Consolidation sí es posible. Somos una compañía que estamos en servicio por más de 50 años. Tenemos consultores financieros. Tendrás una consulta personal y privada. Nosotros te entendemos y te ayudaremos a salir de tus deudas, dejando atrás ese dolor de cabeza, poder dormir más tranquilo. Nosotros lograremos que las tarjetas de crédito reduzcan o eliminen esos altos intereses. Consolidaremos sus deudas en un solo pago y podemos reducir sus pagos mensuales. No deje que pase otro día más y llámenos hoy. Retome el control de su vida y todo desde la comodidad de su hogar o visítenos. Estamos localizados en el centro de Chicago. Nosotros te vamos a enseñar qué fácil es salir de tus deudas. Llámenos hoy al 1-800-865-4357. Nosotros en AAA Cook County Consolidation trabajaremos para que usted pueda salir de sus deudas en 5 años o menos. Pare de regalar su dinero a las tarjetas de débito, a las tarjetas de crédito. Llámenos hoy al 1-800-865-4357. Llámenos y no deje que pase otro día más ahogándose en sus deudas y déjenos luchar por usted. Llámenos al 1-800-865-4357.
Six-man tag team action at this moment as the Cursed together in this particular fashion for the first time, and I'm not sure what spell the Punisher is under. I don't understand. Punisher was in a match against McQueen and Overload, and that match took place 2 weeks ago. And suddenly 747 looks like he's possessed by someone. Now he's pulling his own hair out of his head. Well, the Cursed now will have to do battle against this unlucky alliance. And now McQueen trying to do another spell. He already made me lose my voice. What will he do to the dancing machine of Tomiko? Lock up in the middle of the ring. Overload. A nice arm drag takeover. As Overload, now that he has aligned himself with Mojo McQueen, this new alliance has a lot of potential to really put people in devastating positions of disbelief and amazement. Wristlock takeover by Atomiko. And then he goes to the ropes. But then, bullpen exchange takedowns. Atomiko Atomico tripped down onto the canvas. Overload back to his feet. Both of these men running full speed ahead as Overload hits another arm drag. Atomico takes him down and a stalemate. It was in this building 2 weeks ago. Atomico teamed up with Benjamin. They defeated the Bromance Express and effectively pretty much destroyed that team once and for all. And James Russo put a stop to all that. But this is a test unlike any that I think Atomico and Benjamin have had to deal with before, being across the ring from these three insane lunatics, especially those that possess all the damaging spells and the wicked disbeliefs. Again, the Punisher just continues to rip out one hair out of the time out of his head. I think he does that for laughs. The two biggest men in the match collide in the ring, and the Punisher, as soon as he locked up with Marche, pushed him into the corner. Knife-edge chop, repeated shots into the midsection by Marche, but Marche can't take him anywhere as Punisher lifts the leg and smashes the insides of Marche, bringing him down onto the canvas. This match will be unlike any of the others tonight, as there are so many mysteries between these new alliances. Oh, Marche with a high cross body press. Had the Punisher off center and off balance. But the Punisher still too strong at this moment. Watch out. Punisher and Marche in his parts. Big drop kick sends the Punisher through the ropes to the outside. Lucha Libre rules essentially put McQueen in the ring against Marche, and these two have had historic battles for international championship gold before. But it looks to me as though McQueen's got his eyes on the bigger prize now. He'd like to get his hands on the GALLI World Champion right now.
Wait. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in.
Wait a second. Now Marche is doing a trick of some sort of spell on Benjamin.
It's that voodoo magic.
He had him shaking. Wait a minute, McQueen has had it. Wait a second. Benjamin just spanked him one time. He did it again. And Benjamin having fun here. Wait a second. Benjamin, the champion, trying to embarrass McQueen, who at the moment is at a position where he's not happy about that. Putting the thumb to the throat. That can only mean bad news for Benjamin. Oh my. McQueen changed all the laughs from the crowd into serious contempt and dismay. Headbutt over the top of the head. McQueen showing no remorse for Benjamin as he grabs him from a full handful of his beard. McQueen sends him to the ropes. Duck down there by McQueen. McQueen was almost forced down by the right arm clothesline by Benjamin, but he couldn't knock him down on either of those attempts. Snapmare. Benjamin with a running short clothesline. Front face lock applied. Team Technicos working over McQueen for the moment. Wait a minute, look at that. It's double choke established here by McQueen for a second. Atomico and Benjamin fought out to the way across the ring, and he missed the leg drop. Tag has been made. Marche Rocket forcefully brings Overload down on 2 occasions. Nice step over toe takedown. He took him down and dropped him on his shoulders. And Marche in one fell swoop almost scored the victory against the Cursed with his brand of offense and high impact devastation. Big chop to the chest to Overload as Overload struggles to stand upright and compete head on against Marche, who stands tall and superior at the moment. Oh my, head first into the top turnbuckle pad goes Marche. He took his eyes off of Overload for a second, and that was costly. And the Punisher forces him down with that clothesline. as Overload stands with all of his body weight along his right leg, draped across the throat of Marche. And now the referee has been coerced by Overload to prevent Benjamin and Atomico from getting involved in this match, as the Cursed working together to make Marche's back weaker and in a damaged state. McQueen with a big headbutt brings Marche Rocket down to a knee. And now he has him, he's riding on him on those ropes. McQueen again, pointing his fingers. Maybe he has intentions of conducting another spell. And again, McQueen continues to attack Marche's upper body and his head. McQueen showing strength as he easily pushes and pulls Marche's body into position for the Punisher to drop 300 pounds of pressure right down into the middle of the chest. But Marche got the shoulder up again. Rear chin lock applied. Punisher 747 wrapping his humongous right arm around the head and neck of Marche Rocket, literally dwarfing him in this position. Marche fights out of it with a couple back elbows, but Punisher got right back to his feet and hit a vicious clothesline. Benjamin, with anything he could, avoided that loss by helping Marche in his time of need, but an exchange was made as Overload switches with Punisher and continues to choke and to work over the ribs, chest, and back of Marche as he has him in the neutral corner at the moment. Overload stands and prepares as he sends Marche into the other side, but it's reversed. Nice boot placement there by Overload. Staggers Marche. But Marche hit the power slam, and now both men are down. Marche Rocket. Overload. Both men crawling, and both men make simultaneous tags. McQueen misses with the roundhouse right. Benjamin in the ring. These are the two legal men at the moment. Reversal by McQueen. He's got the champion up for a second. Oh my! The kneecaps just smashed against the spine. McQueen might be out, but the Punisher interrupts the pinfall attempt. Marche crashes into Punisher, and both men crash over the top into the floor. Bodies all over the place at the moment as Punisher and Overload work over poor Marche down there, and Atomico trying to help out as he goes after Overload on the floor. Benjamin in the ring with McQueen. Atomico Jr. looks scared to death. Oh yeah! Atomico sends Overload down into the mat below. Punisher attacking Marche with the barricade. Benjamin trying to plunge McQueen on his head. There's action everywhere. He's got that claw hold. He took him down with it. McQueen has been able to defeat multiple opponents with this move. He did it again. The claw dropped from 8 feet in the air. He pinned the champion. It's over. What a shocking conclusion. McQueen has laid out the champion, and he won't let up for 1 second. Fanáticos, aquí están los ganadores. Punisher 747, the winner player, Overload, on American Voodoo, Mojo McQueen. They are man tag team match. If you include the juniors, you've got as many as 10 bodies involved, and that could make this match extremely dangerous. Funebre, tilt-a-whirl, backbreaker, blocked by Pentagono. And look at that, Pentagono, who has had his mask basically taken off of him by Funebre at the anniversary event. Wants revenge tonight, and he finally has a chance to get his hands on Funebre as he rotates to the outside. Pentagano has plans on flying over the top. Oh my! He attacked Funebre and smashed him all the way to the floor. Traidor and Funebre scored the biggest victory as a team by defeating Marche Rocket and Acid Jazz 2 weeks ago. Traidor shakes hands with GPA, but it was a trick as Dark Scorpion has interjected and helped Traidor as the Corporacion begins their business. Suplex and GPA's kick the ceiling on the way down. Traidor, the absolute hunger and thirst for competition out of this man is exemplary. Big back elbow. This man had his nose shattered by Acid Jazz. Finished the match, won the match. And both of these men, for them to be even wrestling tonight is a shock. Traidor on top of GPA for a near fall. So many potential matchups here. So many interesting, intriguing scenarios as GPA is in a very unpredictable environment against the Corporation by himself as that double elbow sends him crashing to the canvas. Destructor Jr., sporting pink and black, now is the one on the receiving end of all this abuse. The referee indicating that only one member of each team can be involved, while Funebre and Traidor continue to break the rules. Together, as a team, Destructor receives the hip toss. He fell badly onto his lower back, but Destructor Jr. will refuse to lose now. Moments ago, he was offered a spot in the Corporation and he didn't want it. He didn't think it was right for him and his partner to do it. And then his partner basically attacked him. Funebre against El Tigre. We haven't seen this man in a GALLI ring in years. Funebre has Tigre prepared as he sends him to the ropes. Look at that, tilt-a-whirl, and he hit the arm drag. He sent Funebre out of the ring. Oh, he didn't even see Destructor standing behind him as Tigre falls to the outside. Pentagano in the ring. He was standing for a second there, but as soon as he turned his back to the opposing team, he got attacked by as many as 3 men. Double suplex, but Scorpion was the one that really dug deep and took him down with tons of force. Fireman's carry by Scorpion. Drops him and plunges him onto his backside. Destructor Jr. GPA, Tigre, Pentagano Jr. have to watch from far away as Pentagano is being attacked by 5 individuals. What is this referee doing? He cannot control all 10 of these individuals at one time. Destructor clotheslines Pentagano. Traidor almost defeated Pentagano in this 10-man tag. Well, it's an 8-man tag, but with the juniors it's 10. Traidor again. This time plunging Pentagano in the corner, and Funebre might be going for one of his splashes off the ropes. Oh my, 250 pounds splashing on top. But look at that, Pentagano Jr. jumps in and protects Pentagano, and GPA gets attacked by Traidor. Oh dear, Traidor kicks GPA and sends him crashing onto the apron. Action has stopped for a moment, but not for long as Funebre grabs any body he can find and snaps GPA back into the ring with that vicious high vertical suplex. It was as simple as a six-man tag, but with the Destructores and their recent breakup and confusion, have now expanded this to an 8-person tag. GPA sent to the ropes. Clothesline of Fernandez. What a dark scorpion. GPA has had enough. He's going after everybody, but four on one. That's nearly impossible odds for GPA to fight against. Look at Triador easily glide in the air to avoid the contact. Hip toss by GPA. GPA alternates with a nice arm drag there. And then he gets up and springboards. Another arm drag takeover. GPA now with a head scissors and managed to get him down that way. It might not have been too pretty, but he was effective. The GPA might be a little dizzy from the abuse he took earlier in this match. Tigre jumping up and down and not even looking where he's going. Scorpion chops him in the chest. Scorpion grabbing a hold of Tigre. Oh my, grabbing him by the head and the neck and the mask and torturing him as he spun him around. Into the corner they go. Tigre into the corner. Scorpion follows in and misses. Tigre now, again, throwing palm against palm of Tigre's right hand against the chest of Scorpion. Well, he counted at 10, but that was about all Dark Scorpion was allowed to take. Look at these combinations of strikes by Scorpion. Tigre is barely able to stand after that. Tigre gets up off of his feet. There's a nice head scissors takeover again. Springboard. Look at that. Flying headbutt by Tigre. Tigre all over the place now. Fritzlock takeover. Sends Scorpion down. Scorpion hit with that drop kick as he goes to the outside. Tigre taking a chance. Oh, Scorpion caught him for a second. Back kick. Springboard moonsault, but the shoulder collided into Scorpion as both men crumble to the floor. Drop kick by Destructor Jr. on a Destructor. Watch out from the top. Oh my! High cross body press as Destructor Jr. sends Scorpion and Senior to the floor. Triangle now to the ropes. Oh, I got intercepted by Pentagano with that back elbow. Pentagano now running attack. Oh, Funebre caught him with a back elbow. GPA drop kicks the right quadricep muscle of Funebre and sends him crashing down on the floor. GPA, what a unique splash that was. He swung his legs between the ropes and fell to the floor. We've got all sorts of bodies all over the place. Look who's left. Pentagano, Funebre. It just continues from the anniversary. Funebre collides into Pentagano. Oh, look at that. Flipping, standing, Enziguri-like kick to the back of the head. And Pentagano climbs the ropes. He's gonna take off. Look at that! Moonsault! He landed on top. Funebre! He defeated the international champion in this match. Fanáticos, aquí estamos con actores. GPA Destructor Jr. El Tigre y Pentagano.
Gladiadores aztecas de Lucha Libre Internacional le da la cordial bienvenida el día de hoy a que conozca lo mejor de la lucha libre internacional aquí en Chicago.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Mi nombre es Carlos de Power Realty. El poder de comprar ha llegado otra vez. Es tiempo de comprar su casa una vez más. Aunque usted haya perdido su casa hace 2 o 3 años, ahorita puede volver a comprar a la mitad de lo que le costó la que tenía. Muchos entendemos que eso fue lo que pasó con la gente. Ya las casas no valía la pena quedarse con ellas. Ahorita ya puede volver a comprar. Para la gente que no tiene crédito, estamos para ayudarles. Venga a vernos, una consulta gratis. Lo calificamos con uno de nuestros 3 bancos y salimos a buscarle la casa que usted quiere. Todavía hay buenas ofertas. No nomás los inversionistas están comprando, al contrario, los inversionistas están comprando las casas destruidas y las están arreglando para vendérselas al público a muy buenos precios. Usted puede mantener su pago por lo que paga de renta. Imagínese, compra una casa de $100,000, da el 3% de enganche y su pago es menos de $1,000, menos de lo que paga de renta. No se les olvide, ahorita es el tiempo de comprar. No deje que lo engañen, que le digan ahorita no, que tengas miedo, que se van a seguir perdiendo. No, las casas ya empezaron a subir, todavía están a un precio razonable. No se deje engañar, ahorita es el tiempo de comprar casa una vez más. Llame a Power Realty, estamos en el 318 West de la Adams Street en Chicago, Illinois, en el centro de Chicago, al frente de Willis Tower, antes del Sears Tower. Llámenos para una consulta gratis. También tenemos una oficina en Villa Park, en el North Park Mall, ahora el 5-Star Swap Mart de Villa Park, 270 West North Avenue de Villa Park. Llámenos para una consulta gratis en cualquiera de nuestras 2 oficinas, los números van a estar en pantalla. Es el tiempo de comprar una vez más. Puede poner 3%, 3,5%. El interés sigue abajo de 5%. Su pago se va a mantener abajo de $1,000 y su casa vale más o menos $100,000. Le asesoramos, no lo vamos a engañar, le vamos a decir cuánto van a ser sus gastos. Le ayudamos para que ponga el menos dinero posible para que usted sea dueño de su casa. Es el tiempo de comprar una vez más. En el siguiente segmento vamos a hablar para la gente que no tiene crédito o ha tenido mal crédito. Puede tener una casa con renta con opción a compra, en menos de esos 2 años la pone a su nombre, pero mientras vive como si fuera su casa. Le vamos a explicar todo eso, pero no se le olvide, llame al número de Power Realty, 318 West Adams en Chicago, Illinois, o 270 West North Avenue en Villa Park, Illinois. Llame el teléfono que está viendo en pantalla. Esperamos su llamada. Haga su cita hoy.
No lo puedo olvidar. Su aroma. Su pureza. Lo que me hace sentir. Por eso siempre prefiero tequila 5 blancos. Tequila 100% de agave, añejo, reposado y blanco.
Lucha Libre Internacional GALLI ha llegado a TVC Latino los sábados a las 2 de la mañana, los domingos a las 10 de la mañana. La mejor lucha libre del Medio Oeste ya está en tu televisor. No te lo pierdas. Sábados a las 2 de la mañana, domingos a las 10 de la mañana. Para más información sobre GALLI, visita luchalibrechicago.com, luchalibrechicago.com o visítanos en Facebook. GALLI Lucha. Te espera la mejor lucha libre.